Good work, everyone. Thank you for holding down the fort. Get off Discord. No! I had to send that. Freaky foot joke? I mean, we can't be making those. Jesse's not here. Alright, gang. I will put up a... I'm afraid of no trick. Thank you, Lexi. I'll let everybody know. I may have to just completely cancel stream at some point today. I completely forgot that both of my parents are on vacation. So they're in the house making a shit ton of noise right now. In fact, my dad was literally just using a fucking power drill 2 minutes ago. So if it gets to be too much, or if they start bothering me, I'm just gonna shut the whole thing down and we'll try again the next time. Sound good? I hope so. I know I don't want to stop this halfway, but, like, I'm not gonna have a choice. Where the hell? Basically, yeah. Like, I won't have a choice. No, we're gonna do this one. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago, when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. There she is, with her little headphones. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoot! You might get hurt. Uh-oh. Hello, kitty. And that did it. It is a very large object that hit him. You're alright now. Are you hurt? Yeah, don't let any of this distract you from the fact that it's Cabanella's fault. Yeah, exactly. It's always gonna be his fault. Yeah, just this was not a fragment. He just got pierced by a rock. You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods. They're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's the Temsik meteorite, huh? It's beautiful, looking at it from this angle. Changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temsik from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. A cab, little Lynn. Yeah, it's all Cabanella's fault. Exactly. I don't know. It's also his guy. Yeah. What's the matter, Detective Jowd? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get it, I'm pretty sure I would have shot it. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. So I'm... Okay. Why are you in the basket? Okay. Alright, and that's as far as I can go there. What do they have to say? Miss Lynn looks so happy. Sure, she's happy. She's about to eat some sweet potato. And that happiness is about to be shattered in a single instant. When she drops her sweet potato. I don't think you're seeing the big picture here. Anyway, we have to keep our eyes peeled for a chance to make our move. Right! We don't want to drop the ball or the sweet potato. I love you, Missile. Thank you. So I'm stuck here for the moment. Okay. Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato is almost ready? Ha! She's not gonna budge from that spot. But, you know, it makes me wonder. Little girl, all alone in the park, listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood did this girl have? Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. There's a bad ending? Oh, you should not have told me that. You should not have told me that there's a bad ending. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Okay. So we can definitely swap these. It's just a matter of being able to get there. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy, you even forgot what a sweet potato is? Chicken failure animation? I have no idea. It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day. They're sweet and they smell delicious. These guys sure are making me want to try one. Yeah, I mean, you should. As they said, they're delicious. What are you doing? You're going to hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. Okay. So now what? We did get a checkpoint. Okay, so there are multiples of those. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I'm just looking around at the moment. I'm trying to see what all is here. Interesting. Oh, Nope. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, so you can't swap those. That was kind of disappointing. Maybe the timing was a little off.
This is it's better to be early than late.
I better try it again. Okay. So let's go back to after fate change. So I need to put the sweet potato. So I need to rock the basket. And be right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, I needed to... God damn it. Can I get back down here? I sure can. I think I have it. I think I know something here.
Oh, look at that sweet potato! A big, scary sweet potato!
That's not a sweet potato missile. That's Mino.
Oh, right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape.
You're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea, missile.
Okay, here I go, and I'm going to need your help.
My help? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does this do? I don't know what this does. That was quite a sight to see. Looks like this park just got a new feature.
But neither of them even glanced this way.
Guess that's not surprising, seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them. Hey, it was a desperate situation. Kill or be killed. And Yomiel is killed right after this by the meteorite. Now that the park has a new feature, can we use it to our advantages in any way? Alright, it's no use. I can't get any water to come out.
Well, we can see why not.
Yeah, the overwhelming presence of Mino there. I can use it to our advantage somehow. Oh, I literally can't move from the spot. Okay. I had it and missed it? Damn. Oh, I think I get it. Oh no. I think I've made a mistake. I think I have made a mistake. I can see exactly what's going to happen exactly 2 seconds from now. Oh, look, the lamppost is bending.
But it hasn't broken yet.
Really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer.
If I recall, the Temsic fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down.
But if Mino sits firmly in his way, then fate should change. This... This can only end poorly. I can feel it. Just let him cook. All right, you know what? Oh, I thought I could reach it. Okay. All right, let's see what happens.
It's about time for the meteorite to come down.
Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path.
Oh, okay. A giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can.
Ouch. Anyway, now the fragment's path ought to change. God, I hope so. This... Okay, here it comes. Here comes the meteorite. There, how's that?
Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little.
Now Yomel's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at that fragment's trajectory. Now it's changed. What's in its path? In its path? No! Uh-oh. Detective Jowd! Temsic fragment shot through his leg! What? The cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down, now! If you don't, you're going to shoot it! I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, stole his life away with my own hands.
I won't let that happen.
Oh my god, Missile. Missile, the bullet had stopped in midair.
I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something.
Dog power. What? With what? Detective Jowd, the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. The power of the dogs. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here. Yeah, it's the fucking potato. It's gonna get hit with the sweet potato. Oh! No! You've gotta be kidding me. We stopped the bullet. We still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. That still fucking hurts. Yeah, being pierced through the back by that thing? Yeah, I could only imagine. I fucking knew it! I knew it! Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Damn it! My leg won't work.
It's all over. We're out of time. Miss Lynn?
It's not over yet.
But there isn't anything else to swap it with.
Why don't you just let it play out and then try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain, like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen. Not if I can help it.
But what can we do now? Even if we work together.
I think there might be something that can be done.
What is it? What can Sissel and I do?
Don't forget it. Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. Ooh. This battle against the fate of death. Yomio. Sizzle, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go. Okay, I'll move it there. Now, gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead, though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you only have a split second. Got it. Oh. Now it's your turn, Missile.
What? Me? But what can I do?
I think you know the answer to that.
Okay, got it.
You can swap them. And a hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
But even if I swap them, it'll still be right above Miss Lynn.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them.
Boom.
It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino.
What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped all right. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Oh, it's blue now. Your turn. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. He's gonna control his own body to save Lynn. There's no way. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm going to save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. No way. Ye gods. There's no way he's dead, right? It just crushed his legs. Oh, you're awake.
He can't be dead. It just broke his legs. Come on. He's fine, right? Come on.
How's that for atonement? That's crazy.
Hey, mister, is your knee okay?
Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. But the main thing is that you're not hurt.
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. Did more than break them? Oh no.
It's your job, mister.
Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could.
But... What's that?
This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave.
A detective's badge?
Okay. You know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on. Help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But, you know, I'm glad it happened.
From this kitten, it was over there.
Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's.
He was a cat? There's no fucking way, dude. There's not a damn chance.
Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years. You were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak, all alone in the world. Oh my god. Messing with mice. Look how weird he is about rats. Oh my god. Somebody, please look at me. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoot! You might get hurt. Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. I had just only died at the time. I had lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore. But I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. No recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat. And then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomiel." The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Sissel was the name of his to-be wife. Okay. Those 10 years were very happy for me. They weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, kind of damn, a dumb image I made years ago. After a certain plot point gets revealed, okay, oh boy, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away, after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? The bullet ricocheted? I wasn't able to control her completely. The first... No! Oh my gosh, she really did kill Sissel! Wait a minute! She actually did kill him! Oh my god! Holy shit! She actually did kill Sissel! This whole fucking time! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now, Nat, you have to understand. Lynn was not in control of her own body here. This was all Yomiel. Yomiel was controlling her body, right? Lynn had nothing to do with this. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. And because Yomiel was controlling his body, he got brought back to life. Or, like, he got the Ghost Trick powers because he was literally right next to the fragment. Holy shit. That's incredible. And that's when I got my powers of the dead. My Ghost Tricks. That's insane. I think I understand it now. Why, I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. I was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But, as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. That's incredible. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual difference in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean, I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy is changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this is the last fate to be averted, huh? It's so abrupt. It feels like it doesn't fit. So, Yomiel, looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad, too. Thanks, Cam. It's like getting the fucking... It's like getting the Shine Get pop-up. It's like after somebody's, like, murdered in the street. Like... You fucking... It's like this really, really tragic death scene, and at the end it's just like... Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-pow! Changed history and undid the entire game. That's why you're the best, boss. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. There was 2 deaths and a suicide in there. Yeah, right. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right, we should get back to our new present.
I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Kamila again.
So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this Game of the Dead works, huh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that, either. The less inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So, before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. Oh yeah, technically Yomiel killed Sissel. It still wasn't Lynn's fault. Technically it was Yomiel. Okay, yeah, never mind. Lynn is completely innocent. That's already a thing of the long past. I'm throwing my joke out. Yeah. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel.
Sissel? Are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't.
Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then.
Sissel, I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you've come to live with me now. Supposed to be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. I think I realized what you meant by bad ending now. I still don't know what you meant by bad ending. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. I will learn. Oh no. Wait! It's both a double meaning and a prank. Okay. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to say thank you. Ray! Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray. In case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I'd hoped. I am really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. Wait a fucking second. There's no shot. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process, two little dead bodies were left behind. This is the bad end? Did we get the bad ending? What? The little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw towards his mistress. And that's when a miracle occurred. I fucking hope so. What? Look at that, the powers of the dead, but how? Oh, this story is the bad ending. Okay, I see. He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But, with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. It was because he was shot next to Yomiel. Okay, okay. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with the only power to swap bodies. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red in the deep, deep sea. And then, he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? Now I'm confused. He decided to wait it out. He started to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? There's no shot, dude. There's no way. It's a fucking time loop? That's crazy. That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out. Ray is bad future Missile. That's crazy. Exactly. And then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I had grown old, and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. But wait a second! You were able to manipulate that desk lamp! Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example.
What?
It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody.
But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me?
Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before, on that night the first time around.
Wait, what? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment.
Oh, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene.
Oh, Jesus.
Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, can you tell?
I can tell you. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well.
You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died, and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me.
I did what? We're getting extremely meta here. I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line.
I'm really sorry I didn't help you. I don't think you know what meta means. Probably not.
That's why I decided that this time, I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage.
Mutual advantage?
The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel.
So I'm very smart dog and decided to emotionally manipulate you, cat. What?
Gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit.
A time limit?
That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have been all over.
Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist?
Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh boy. I hate to admit it. This little doggy really outsmarted me in every way.
Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I.
Missile.
I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did.
Perhaps Ray was the true master manipulator, Leone. He kinda was.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Missile. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. Oh no. Oh no. And for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Kamila, huh?
Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel.
I played outsmarted, outskilled. Literally. So the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened in this town tonight. I made my way back to a new present.
Huh? How come it's dark? I'm just turning on the lights here.
Were you surprised?
You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death.
Yippee, it worked!
But it's not even my birthday today.
It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her. It came out so well, I wanted to use it again.
That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? This music, this song goes. This song goes.
Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Hi, Camila. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today.
Hi, Camila. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective.
Huh? Is something wrong?
You have one of those badges too?
Oh, this?
Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though.
How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? Took a couple extra years to make detective since she couldn't cheat this time.
What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective.
It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day?
When you gave me this badge, I just knew.
Cabanela, you're removed for being a prick? God, I hope so. Hey, they put a suspect 200 who's never changed. That's true.
I knew it was my destiny somehow.
Destiny, huh?
And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me.
Ha ha! That you will. That you will.
Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten.
That's right. The very one. And he left his gun out for his husband to get desperate and used to escape and start a hostage situation. Literally, yeah. It's all his fault.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten.
Still a kitten?
Yep. He never got any bigger or anything.
Wow. What a mysterious little fellow.
I know, right? His name is Sissel.
Sissel.
It seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before.
I got stuck as a detective all these years.
I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. She's alive! All right, everyone. Let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom.
That's the sorcerer from Dungeon Meshi. Damn, God, your mom is hot.
I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too.
So Lynn got immediately asked to leave. We meet again, Sissel. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. I still got the same eating animation. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as they unfold. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Yay! Oh my god. Oh my... Fuck off, Capanella. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Saying my Sissel is still a ghost and a kitten. Yes. Hey, Missile, I thought you asked to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Spaghetti meal. So it has a gay as fuck eating animation? Yeah, really. They really just made him some kind of fruit. So... Oh, excuse me. I might not actually understand why Sissel is still a cat and a kitten. My best guess is that it was him. It was because he's the one who did the whole thing, and because he was the one pierced by the stone. Yeah. Yeah, he has the meteor fragment. Yeah. They just give everybody the same animation. Every cop eats like this. Only cops eat like this, yeah. Oh my god, the big baby. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh god. Oh no. No. Well, finally the last listing blue goon. Yeah, last living blue goon, yeah. God, the full final remix of the song owns. I love this. What do you mean I'm free for the... I forgot. I was like, what do you mean, like, burden of racism that I remembered? You were I was not normal. I have never once been normal. People Oh no. We don't cancel me. No. God. I had completely forgotten that that was a plot point of the stream. Just completely forgotten. This man eating grapes and talking about having the vapors despicable. Yeah, they did. This guy and his fucking bird. Out in the world, the evil blue country submarine lurks. Yeah. Who charges admission to get into a park? What kind of insane, like that's like mega, that's like mega capitalism. Good God. Oh, G-Force, shut up. It's anti-homeless. Yeah, exactly. Wait. I'm glad to know that the boyfriends are still, you know, they're still having a good time. Some botanical gardens are the only thing that I can think of like that. Yeah, like, there's more game? Wait! He's the one doing painting now? His legs are fine. Well, I mean, it's been 10 years. Oh, his fiance is alive. Good. Aww. Why is Cabinella there and not her mom? Hello? You want to run that by me again? Why is her mom not in the picture? Now I'm just mad. Red Lynn throwing it back. Awful. Oh my God. Oh, this beat kind of goes. Wallpaper ass is, I mean, yeah. It's pretty clean though, I gotta say. It's a pretty clean design. Ghost Trick is a bit weird about women in Western Space. I mean, honestly, would call this the best Shoot Takumi game now that I've watched it start to finish. Really? Fascinating. I mean, it's a damn good game. I would have to look at all the games that Shoot Takumi did. Let's see here. Works. Okay. Putting this game in games I never played but still think it's great list. I mean, I've had many of those. Okay, so it's my favorite games and pieces of Mr. Fiction. It's so good. He was a supervisor on Marvel 3? Huh. Okay. Director on Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3. Supervisor on Apollo Justice. I like Missile staring up at the Capcom logo. I think it's fun. Fate averted. I got the achievement. Alright. So, you said I still have more game, right? Ace Attorney Investigations? I'm looking. No! Investigations isn't on this list. At least not for Ace Attorney, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, Ultimate Marvel 3, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. He was co-director. He was the director on Great Ace 1 and 2. And he was a quest writer on Monster Hunter Riders. He was the lead planner for Dino Crisis and the director for Dino Crisis 2. That's neat. But yeah, it's an extras. Okay. What are we doing? He was working on the Layton crossover. Yeah, exactly. So what am I looking for here? I'm in extras. Oh, Ghost Puzzle. I see. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see. Okay. It's a sliding puzzle. I got it. Oh no, have I already fucked this up? Maya simply believes in me. She just knows that I can do this. Is there a prize for this? Fucking hell. How do I... How the fuck? Well, I'm close. Dog shit puzzle type. I can't help how good or bad a puzzle is. Son of a bitch. I don't know if people find them hard. I'm not very good at them. Well, shit. Just work from one corner outwards, huh? Son of a bitch. So Fucking hell. Son of a bitch. Um... Got it. Easy. Alright, so now I have to do that for all of them, right? I have to do the 3x3, the 4x4 for the 5, and the 5x5 for all of them? We should only be here for another 3 hours. I doubt it. I'm sorry. I had to go completely silent. I had to lock the fuck in. Oh, just once each? Oops. Little son of a bitch! Oh, I'm so goddamn close. Son of a bitch. How the fuck? Oh my god, the top row is broken, isn't it? Just everybody just leaving? Oh no, Kitty's leaving. Bye, Kitty. I was like, that is not true. Don't you be lying to my audience like this. Got it. Easy. I'm liking the video at once. It's too energetic Goku. Oh, this fucking sucks. Oh, this is gonna make me puke. This is actually gonna make me vomit. Oh my god. Oh, I think I'm like close. It might be. It really is the fucking top row that's messed up. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, fucking hell. Damn it. Got it! Easy. Now what? Do I get all the things? Oh, there's so many things for puzzles left. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit. Nah, we've been My brain isn't even that fried. I was just locked the fuck in. There was no content to be had. I was just trying to do a fucking puzzle. Well, aside from the puzzle detour at the end, what a fantastic fucking game. What an incredible game. Look it up on Google. What am I looking for here exactly? Ghost trick. Ghost trick. Ghost trick. Puzzle prize? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh no. Okay. I was like, what did Nat do? Okay, I get it. Here, hang on. Bam. Here, let me see if I can. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking. It's real crunchy. That's your prize, everyone. Congratulations. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here for this. Again, probably one of my favorite games that I've played. Incredible game. Then just, I don't know. It's fun to do something that's not as you don't need the same kind of skill that you need for something like Metal Gear. Yeah, this is a great game to see. Thank you guys so much for being here. As you all know, I am taking tomorrow off because I have a doctor's appointment. But I will see you again on Friday with some Tekken 8. Hopefully the balance patch is released and makes the game playable. No. Streamer bed for a week. That is next week. I am taking naps all week next week. And then after that, there will be some fun stuff as we go into Combo Breaker. I probably won't start another big series until after I get back, just because I don't want to have to take a week off in the middle of it and then be like, where the fuck am I? But yeah, so I'll see you guys not tomorrow, but Friday for some Tekken. Bye, everyone.